and it's the Hyde Park against Caldecote in the EBIDL League. Here is the current league table. As you can see, we are second, but it's only a game in. It doesn't matter at all. You bet we will be top of that table by the end of the season. And here's all the statistics, but we're only a game in, so it doesn't matter what the crack is right now. Enough of me talking, it's prediction time.
Gelso, Caldecote away, score predictions.
It's going to be the usual 15-6 Hyde win.
And Joel, who's the best player you've beaten? And I know you've had a few good players lately.
Yeah, there's been a few. I'd probably say top of the lot would probably be Tom Banks. Ask Murray, he'd know about it.
Boring, Caldecote away, score predictions.
I'm going to go 14-7 Hyde win.
And Wayne, who's the best player you've ever beaten?
Well, quite a few years ago, I beat a guy called Paul Williams,
And
former PDC and BDO top 16 player. I beat him 4-1 in a pro am.
thank you, Wayne.
Oh, look at the big moose. Look at the big moose as it walks all around.
Captain Moose,
Hello.
Caldecote's away, score predictions, please.
Tough game. Usually smash these. 17-4.
And Tom, who's the best player you've ever beaten?
Clive Beach.
Gareth Murray, Caldecote away, score predictions, please.
13-8 Hyde win.
And Murray, who is the best player you have ever beaten?
It's been a few. Brett Claydon, James Richardson, Josh Richardson, Dieter Hedman. I've actually beaten Eric Bristow as well.
That was a game of 201 though, weren't it? 101?
No comment.
Clyde's, Caldecote away. What are you saying for the score?
I'm probably going to say 17-3 to the Hyde.
And who's the best player you've ever beat?
It's actually a man called Mark Kingdom, known by as Rocha. I've actually beaten him in the score that you're going to see here. Thanks for coming, Rocha.
Quality darts.
Dangerous, our new signing. Welcome to the team, my friend. What's your score predictions for today?
Score predictions, listening from what other people have said, I'm probably going to go 16-4.
16-5, you mean?
16-5.
That's it. And Brian, who is the best player you've ever beaten?
I'd probably say Jack Vincent.
Thank you, mate. Hello, Judas. Nice to see you, mate. Not sure if you're playing today, or even if you are, what's your score predictions?
Let's go 15-6.
And Joe, who's the best darts player you've ever beaten?
It'd have to be Adam Smith-Neal. 3-2 win, utter salad fest.
We've never lost to Caldecote. They've not even come close to beating us, so expect it to be a meaty affair from the Hyde. We've got a couple of good games in here, so stay tuned. First map. And who better than the fist, Gareth Murray, to start off our game today. And he starts it with a ton. And we know what he's like. He's the best player in Bedfordshire. There isn't anyone close to him. He'll just go back-to-back tons, because that's what he does. But Kieran, he also slips a ton in there, and he looks chuffed about it, bless him. But Murray, he pisses on his parade. 1-0. And it's time for the holy grail of Hyde Park darts. Take us away, Murray.
140.
Murray said to us at the start of the season, I really fancy it this year. I'm going to give it my all. I'm not losing a game. I can't say I disagree. He's gone 140. He's gone ton. And then to top it off, he leaves himself 40, scoring a 136. And I make that 2-0. And welcome back to the Hyde Park Bulls Ball Challenge. Murray won his ball last week and he just misses the 25. The crowd goes wild for Kieran and he beats him. Not a lot rattles Murray. He won't be bothered about missing that ball. He'll let him inside, but he'll just step up on the hockey and hit a ton. It's what he does. And apparently that is all he did this leg because he didn't have another highlight. That's 3-0. Thanks for coming. It's a blistering start for the Hyde Park Bulls. We're 3-0 up and we're going into the next game. Unfortunately, there was a couple of minutes of footage here that nothing actually happened. So I'm just going to sit here and say, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We appreciate it. So please get liking and subscribing. If we could hit 15 to 20 likes on this video, that would be massive. Anyway, after that shit show, that's 1-0 to Wayne.
Now Wade, double 10. And he's got it. Predict this.
You're probably wondering about the whole Wade thing with Wayne. Well, Wayne's favourite player is James Wade. And he said to me, could you just put some James Wade references in there for me? I'd really love that because he's my favourite player. So you've got your wish, Wayne. You hit your 7, you hit your ton, but you'll always be Wade Bashford to me. Anyway, enough about James Wade. There's a match going on here, and it's Dave hitting a ton. But Wayne's got the name boring because all he does is win 3-0. Our first ever season, it was 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. We actually celebrated him losing a leg. And it just seems to be a common theme. You leave Wayne on double 10, he hits double 10. You leave him on double tops, he hits double tops. But again, nothing's really happening this leg. They're sort of just throwing, getting their darts, throwing again, getting their darts, and then the inevitable happens. Wayne 2-0. And again, it's the Hyde Park Bulls Ball Challenge. We are all against Wayne today. We do not want him getting near that bullseye. So come on, Dave. Do us all a favour here. Wayne throws his dart and he's outside of the 20. Come on, he's a mile off it. Dave's got an easy one here. Come on, Dave. Do us all a favour. And Dave is further away. Good job, Dave. We appreciate that. Not. And after Dave lost that, he steps up and hits a ton. We don't want to see you winning now, Dave, but you ain't going to believe what happens next. Absolutely nothing. There was a common theme. Neither player could get going. They're sort of just there existing, throwing 45s, 60s, 41s. If I genuinely just put all their highlights in this game, I'd feel bad because there's about 3 of them. But Wayne hits a ton here, so I guess you can have that one, Wayne. But next week, Wayne, I'm going to need you to step it up, fella. I'm going to need you to wake up. You've given Dave a dart at tops here. He ain't no James Wade, so he ain't going to hit it. But don't worry, Wayne steps up and makes it 3-0. That's 6-0 on the night. Up the Hyde.
Boring.
It's 6-0 to the Hyde Park Bulls on the night. We're flying. It's Joel next. Joel is on absolute crack at the moment. It's another leg where he goes out in ridiculous speed. I'm going to let it all play out for you. There's going to be no cuts. We're just going to appreciate it. He started the leg off with a ton. And then he just follows it up with a 57. Ridiculous darts, Joel. That's poor for you. We won't worry about his opponent's score. Not too much happens from his opponent's side. But Joel steps up and hits her.
140.
Oh, I'll never get sick of the sight of him. It's the greatest score in Hyde history. And it goes back to back.
140.
So that's 12 darts thrown. Joel left on 64. The route Joel goes upsets Dave a little bit.
Stop crying. It won't do any good. And anyway, you have a lot of work to do, starting right now.
Well, I can confirm that Joel does not have another stupid leg today. So we will resume normal programming. But that was fantastic rodding, Joel. A 14 darter in pub league. I can't believe it. And Wayne steps up and hits a ton. But Inferno, he's lighting the room up. He is taking no prisoners this season. And it's another ton for Inferno. And you know what's better than a ton? No, not a 95. 105. And I mean, you can say it. The Hyde are good at darts. That's 2-0. And it's another Hyde Park Bulls Ball Challenge. Joel is up first and he lands just outside the 25. But it's a good blocker. And Wayne, he steps up with the crowd cheering him on and he hits a bullseye. Great darts, Wayne. Anyway, after that bit of magic, we'll get back to the darts, and Inferno steps up and hits a ton. For someone that switches a lot, he's hitting an awful lot of ton or ton 40s. Get back to what you know, 96. And I mean, there's no stopping this boy. He is ridiculous, 123. And I mean, as you can see, he's got 68 left. He starts on the 16s. And he makes it 3-0. And it's 9-0 to the Hyde. It couldn't be a whitewash, could it? Don't worry, I'm up next. Uh-oh. We're on for the perfect game here. And who better than the Rattler to ruin it for the team? But hang on, 95 scored? I could be on a 3-0 here. Just quickly, there was only one person watching my game. Well, run the clip. This is what everybody was doing outside. For some reason, the boys decided to go outside and have a kickabout. It was Caldecote versus Hyde Park in a little two-a-side match. There was no match. They were just kicking the ball between them. I mean, Hyde Park 5-a-side could be pending. We'll see. Most of us can't actually play football, as seen here by Joel. Anyway, should we get back to the action? I think we should. This leg was a funny one. We were both pretty much scoring the same, both hitting trebles at the same time. There really wasn't much in it. Jamie hits a 97 here after he's hit a 133 in the previous visit. We've both got a similar number left. Jamie goes 20, he goes treble 20, and he misses the bullseye for 130. And then, after a few more visits of nothingness, I hit 26 to make it 1-0. And then we start the second leg off, and for some reason, the first dart goes in tops. Second goes in the treble 20, and the next is a single 20, 120 scored. That's not a bad visit to open up with, but you'd hate it if it's done against you, wouldn't you? And then I hit a ton, and then we're back at this where absolutely nothing happens. So while you're at it, go like the video, go subscribe, turn notifications on. We've got more content coming soon. And then after a whole lot of nothingness, I throw one out the board in the surround, and then I hit double 2. That's 2-0. And it's another Hyde Park Balls Ball challenge. It is Clyde versus Jamie. I step up, I throw my dart, and like everyone else, I've missed the 25 or the ball. And I've left it open for him as well. But Jamie misses it even further and Clyde wins. Come on! This leg wasn't great. I've left it like this because I don't even think I hit a treble this leg. And I don't even think he hit a treble. We were just really bad.
This guy sucks.
Already got us the 11 points. I'd won us the game. It just didn't matter anymore. Just throw and get it done. And Pomfrey makes it 2-1. And that's 11-1. I have ruined the whitewash. But anyway, we've got pairs next. And in our first pairing, we've got Wayne and Joe. And what better way to start this strong pairing off with a
140.
Joe might as well have not been here today because he just didn't do anything. He turned up, he said, "Can I play a pairs game?" We said, "Knock yourself out." And then I don't think he scored above 26. But at least there's one highlight here. But it's not for the Hyde. It's for Caldecote. And you know that's a shame. We don't drop in any more legs. Yeah, I'm just putting in your leg. Wayne steps up, and I call that 1-0. Yeah, no, that. And we made this big hoo-ha about Joe leaving. And he turns up for a pairs game and does this. Honestly, stay home next time. This fella, you ask him not to stand in the way of the camera, and he just does it anyway. We missed a few bits of footage because of it, but not a lot you can do. Some people are allergic to a laugh, I suppose. Good tongue from Wayne there, though. Saw that. And don't worry, we also saw this from Boring Bashford. That is 2-0. And we start the third and final leg off with a nice little ton from Wayne. You have to question where Joe is in this. He's just hitting 26s. And then he's just in the way again. Move out the way, fella! Don't need to be a fun sponge. Just get out the way. Come on, it ain't hurting nobody. We're just trying to have a bit of a laugh.
Oh, I'm gonna punch you here, didn't I? Oh, come here! Right!
And yeah, it's more of the dreaded sped up footage. Nobody likes to see it, but you have to see how bad Joe and Wayne are playing. They're just not hitting trebles, they're hitting 1s and 5s. I mean, he steps up and he hits an explode trope. The board's that way, fella. Come on, you know that. And then, Boring Bashford, he steps up and he makes it 3-0. But you literally do not see a thing. Because he was in the way again. Let's all have a look at the top of his head.
On your fucking move! Move! Move!
And that's 14-1. It could be on. We could win this 21. Now this will be one of the best pub league pairs matches you will ever see. There will be no cuts for this entire match because it is pure darting genius from Murray and Dangerous. Brian starts with a ton, Murray follows it up with a ton, and Dangerous follows his ton up with another ton. And just like that fella who stood in front of the camera, there's always a party pooper, and it's Murray. He hits a 60. There have been 12 darts thrown in this leg so far, and Brian throws another 3 at 141 to lead. Double 9 for Murray to step up and make it 1-0. That, my friends, is a 16 dart leg. And yes, it's more of the same this leg. These two were just not missing. That's 3 darts thrown, and that's a ton scored for Brian. And do you remember last leg? They went ton, 60. Well, right now they've gone ton, and another ton. That is great darts. I wonder what their scoring averages are right now. But it doesn't matter, because Brian hits a
140.
And that's his first in a Hyde shirt. And let's hope it's the first of many. And Murray steps up as well. And he hits a 137. Where's the 140s, Muzz? You've left Brian on 24 here. And yeah, he makes it 2-0. And that is a 14 dart leg. And these two, they're at it again. This is the third and final leg. And they are not slowing down. I could watch this for days. We should have let them play some more. 95 scored from Murray. And Dangerous, he steps up. Can you better that 95? You bet he can.
140.
Other than the 60 that Murray scored, I don't think they've had a treble-less visit yet. And, I mean, it doesn't stop here. It's 84 from Murray. That's his second worst score in 3 legs. I mean, eventually they've got to slow down, right? They have 182 left, and Brian hits a 60. So this now leaves Murray with 122 left. He goes single 18, he goes treble 18, and then he hits a 5. It's not good enough, Murray. It's 77 scored. He leaves Brian on 45. Brian hits 13. Brian misses the double, and he hits it. It's 3-0. That's a 93.94 average. 48 darts thrown. What a match. And that is 17-1 on the night. And it's just Brian to play the Captain's Choice match left. Well, after that monstrous pairs game, the 93.94 average game, Brian has his singles match. And it can't get much better than that, can it? I promise you it doesn't. But Big Mike hits her
140.
I think Brian used up all his good darts in the pairs match. There was nothing left in him. I suppose it's the effect of playing with Murray. You just want to one-up him at every stage of the game. Brian has 56 left. He hits 8. He hits the 16 and he wires it. That's unlucky, Brian. And Big Mike, he's 100% on his doubles. 1-0. It's your debut singles match for the Hyde, Brian. Brush it off. Don't worry about it. Just keep scoring well. It's a ton from Brian. And he keeps up the good pace. He follows this up with a 97. Well, maybe not follows it up. He did throw some crap darts in the middle of that. And speaking of crap darts, Big Mike steps up. And he hits a 94. There's no crap darts from Big Mike today. He is on fire! Brian is on a double. He throws his first dart towards it and he's nowhere near. He throws the next one towards it, he's nowhere near. And he throws the next one and he's nowhere near. That is awful darts, Brian. Come on, you're better than that. We've just seen you in the pairs. It's 2-0 Mike, 100% on double. And it's the Hyde Park Bulls Ball Challenge. It's Brian's first one of the season. Can he get a point on the board just like everybody else in the team has got one? No, he cannot. Mike wins it. From a selfish point of view, I'm kind of glad Brian's dropped a leg here. I didn't want to be the only one to drop a leg. It's embarrassing. But Brian, it's time to get a leg on the board, fella. You've hit your ton. You're throwing salad here. You and Mike are playing like nothing matters anymore. Every leg matters. And you've been unlucky here. You've wired that 32 like there's no tomorrow. I'd say there's not a lot more you could have done. But there is. Hit the fucker. Just like this. That's 3-0 Mike and 100% on his doubles.
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
And that is a full-time score of 17-4. What a performance from the Hyde Park Bulls. And that's full-time at the Caldecote Stadium. Let's end it off by looking at the updated statistics. You're going to have to pause it if you want to read any of it. There's no point going through any of it. It's only been 2 games. Next week, we play against the Guinea. And it's always a good match against them, although they are out of form at the moment. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you at the next one.